Good day everyone, my name is Armando M. Gonzaga III and today I will be presenting the beautiful region of the Eastern Visayas. Joining me in this presentation are my group mates which are Desi Joy Gabuya, Mela Joyce Estraga, Abby Gamboa, and Shaina Estorba. So, Eastern Visayas is one of the three regions in the Visayas group of islands, and it is designated as Region 8 out of 17 regions of the entire Philippines. The region is a grouping of three major islands of Samar, Leyte, and Biliran, and other small islands scattered throughout the eastern archipelago of the Visayas. It is composed of the 6 provinces which are the Leyte, Biliran, Southern Leyte, Samar, Eastern Samar, and Northern Samar. So, si Samar ay isang region sa Pilipinas na makikita sa island of Visayas. Ito ay tinukoy o tinatawag bilang Eastern Visayas or Region 8 at binubuo ng tatlong malalaking pangunahing island. Ito ay ang mga Samar, Leyte at Biliran, kasama ang iba pang mas maliliit na island on the region. Area and location. Eastern Visayas is bounded on the east and north by the Philippine Sea with the San Bernardino Strait separating Samar Island from the southeastern Luzon, on the west by the Camotes and Visayan Seas, and on the south by the Bohol Sea with the Surigao Strait separating Leyte Island from northwestern Mindanao. And it has total land area of 2,156,285 hectares or 7.2% of the country's total land area. 52% of its total land area are classified as forest land and 48% as alienable and disposable land. So, ang Eastern Visayas ay napapalibutan ng mga anyang tubig tulad ng mga falls, beach, na ocean. So, sa silangan at hilaga, it is bounded by the Philippine Sea, with the San Bernardino Strait separating Samar Island from southeastern Luzon. While to the west, it is bounded by the Camotes Visayan, and the Bohol Sea lies to the south with the Surigao Strait separating Leyte Island from northwestern Mindanao. Geographical characteristics. Eastern Visayas is a beautiful region in the Philippines known for its diverse landscape and rich culture. It has everything from mountains and hills to plains and beaches. The two main islands, Samar and Leyte, are mountainous, with the tallest peak being Alto Peak on the Samar, standing 1,325 meters high. The area is full of natural resources like minerals, forests, and sea life. It is a key source of metals like copper, gold, nickel, and chromite. Its forests provide wood, resin, and more. Plus, the seas around it are filled with different types of fish and shellfish. Ang Eastern Visayas has a different characteristic and geography. Ang region na ito ay kinabibilangan ng mga bundok, burol, at mga kapatagan at magagandang mga beach as well. Ang pinakamataas na bundok sa region na ito ay ang Alto Peak na may taas na 1,325 meters high. So this region ay mayaman sa likas na yaman tulad ng mga mineral at kagubatan at iba't iba pang uri ng kabuhayan sa dagat like pangingisda. So this region provide the majority of work. Ang majority of work nila dito ay pangingisda at pagmimina since dun sila mayaman. And ang majority na source ng mga gold or different kind of metals like gold, copper, etc. I came from this region kasi mayaman sila dito. People. Waray-waray, any member of a large ethno-linguistic group of the Philippines living on Samar, Eastern Leyte, and Biliran Islands, numbering roughly 4.2 million in the early 21st century. They speak as a Visayan language of the Austronesian Malayo-Polynesian. So some of the population of the Eastern Visayas ay kinabibilangan ng mga grupo ng mga waray-waray. Their language is also called, or dialect is waray-waray, na isang Bisayang wika in the family of Austronesian. So when we say Austronesian, it is a language family, includes several major language groups such as Ilocano, Bicolano, Hiligaynon, and etc. Political profile. Eastern Visayas is governed by the local officials including governors, mayors, and barangay captains, and it has 12 districts, 7 cities, and 136 municipalities and 4,390 barangays. So, as you can see on the slide are the breakdown of the provinces and their respective districts, municipalities, cities, and barangay. Eastern Visayas has 6 provinces, 12 districts, 7 cities, and 136 municipalities and 4,390 barangays, while in Beliran, Lone District, 80 municipalities, 132 barangay. Sa Eastern Samar naman ay it also a lone district with 22 municipalities and 1 city and 597 barangays. Leyte, 5 districts, 40 municipalities, 3 cities, and 1,641 barangays. Northern Samar it has 2 districts, 24 municipalities, and 569 barangays. While in the Samar, it has 2 districts, 24 municipalities, 2 cities, and 951 barangays. While on the last, Southern Leyte, it has 18 municipalities, 1 city, and 500 barangays. So, let's proceed on religion. So, the majorities of the religion here are Roman Catholic, Aglipayan, and Evangelical. So, majority of the religion in the Visayas is the Roman Catholic with the percentage of 93%. Ang rehiyon ay may malakas na impluwensya ng Katolismo na may iba't ibang simbahan, piyesta at mga pananampalataya. So bukod pa rito, mayroon ding maliit na porsyento ng mga Aglipayano at Evangelical na rehiyon. So as you notice, there is no Muslim here included here, even though there are a lot of Muslims that are living in the Visayas and Mindanao. It is because Muslims are the Taos of people who are predominantly Muslim were not included in this as they do not identify themselves as Visayans. The Taos of people are a group of Muslims ethnic groups in the Philippines. They are known as the Moro people. So let's proceed on the local languages. The local languages are in the Eastern Visayas are Waray-Waray, Bacnon, Babaynon, Kinabilian, Boholano, Cebuana, and Hiligaynon. So ang silangang Bisaya o silangang Kabisayaan or Eastern Visayas ay tahanan ng iba't ibang lokal na wika na sinasalita ng iba't ibang pangkat na etniko or ethnic groups. Bukod sa waray, kasama rin nila sa mga wika ang rehiyon ng Bacnon, Babaynon, Kinabilian, Boholano, Cebuano, at Hiligaynon. So, as you notice, even if they are from Eastern Samar, they also speak Boholano, Cebuano, etc. It's because of migration. So, may mga Cebuano at Ilocano na lumipat dito. Kaya, ang dahil doon, naging one of the majorities lang dialect nila ito. Let's proceed on the brief history. Eastern Visayas is one of the 2 regions of the Philippines having no land border with another region, Mimaropa being the other, and is designated as Region 8. It has 6 provinces: Biliran, Eastern Samar, Leyte, Northern Samar, Samar, and Southern Leyte are some of the poorest provinces in the country. The economy is deeply agricultural. Their farming practices in some parts of the region date back to the early 1800s. Agricultural development has been slowly and highly selective to the few pockets of more enterprising and well-off farmers because of the typically rugged interior of the two main islands. Agriculture has been limited to mostly in coastal areas and small inland valleys. Heavy industry has been confined to a small industrial zone on the northwest of Leyte Island. Much of the hinterlands, especially in summer, is now heavily forested, having had a chance to recuperate from the devastating logging operation in the 1970s and 1980s. And also, it was summer in Leyte which the renowned Portuguese explorer Ferdinand Magellan first saw and landed on after his slow voyage across the Pacific in 1521. The first Christians in the Southeast Asia were the people of Limasawa, wherein the first mass was held. 5 centuries later, General Douglas MacArthur led the Allies to victory in the Battle of Leyte, wherein the ensuing naval battle, now known as the Battle of Leyte Gulf. Leyte became the secure foothold on the Allies in conquering back the archipelago and eventually the rest of Asia from the Japanese. So, isa Visayas sa deep history. In this region matatagpuan ang Limasawa, kung saan idinaos ang unang misa sa Pilipinas na nagpahiwatig o nagpa-introduce ng Kristyanismo sa Timog Silangang Asya. So, ang rehiyon nito ay may malaking bahagi sa ikalawang digmaang pandaigdig, particularly sa labanan ng Leyte, kung saan nagtungo at nagpatnubay ang General Douglas MacArthur from the US sa mga pwersa ng mga kaalyadang pwersa patungo sa tagumpay laban sa mga Hapones. And also, to add some informations regarding the Eastern Samar, or Eastern Visayas rather, include its diverse economy which relies on sectors such as agriculture, fishing, mining, manufacturing, producing some gold and silver. The region is known for its coconut and abaca production, rice farming, and tourism. It is also home to the notable landmarks like the San Juanico Bridge, which connects Samar, Leyte.
Leyte. The province of Leyte is a province in the Philippines located in the Eastern Visayas region, occupying the northern three-quarters of Leyte Island. Its capital is the city of Tacloban and administered independently from the province. Leyte is versatile when it comes to tourist destinations, from historical landmarks to tropical islands of the perfect gateway. Leyte is a must visit when in the Philippines. Now, mag-proceed na tayo sa capital of Leyte, which is ang Tacloban. The city of Tacloban is highly urbanized city in the Eastern Visayas region of the Philippines. The city is autonomous from the province of Leyte, although it serves as its provincial capital. Mag-proceed naman tayo sa geographic profile ng Leyte. Leyte covers a total area of 6,313.33 square kilometers or 2,437.59 square meters, occupying the northern and central sections of Leyte in the Eastern Visayas region. The province is situated west of Samar Island, north of southern Leyte, south of Biliran, and east of the Camones Sea. How to get there? Leyte is accessible by air, land, and sea. Tacloban City, the regional center of the transportation hub for both inter- and intra-regional tours. A traveler can traverse the Philippines from up to north, which is in Manila, to Leyte, down south to Mindanao through the Philippine-Japan Friendship Highway, fast sea crafts or supercat, fly to the Cebu or Moc City route daily. The Philippine Airlines or PAL and Cebu Pacific Air service the Manila to Tacloban City and Cebu Tacloban City routes with a number of Boeing and Airbus craft flights daily. So for latest gastronomy, Binanggol and chocolate puron are the most famous delicacies in the province. Binanggol is a sweetened sweet steamed delicacy of the Waray people made from the mashed giant taro corms, condensed milk, sugar, coconut milk, and egg yolks. It is distinctively placed in half of a coconut shell and then wrapped in banana leaves and twine. Yung sa chocolate moron naman is a delicacy that uses glutinous rice, flour cooked with coconut milk, cocoa powder, and crushed peanuts in a deep pan, and rice flour, glutinous rice flour, and sugar. When it comes to tourist attraction, there are three famous destinations in Leyte. One is the Calagman Island. The Calagman Island. This bird-shaped island sits off the coast of Palampon, Leyte. Calagman Island is best known for its 795-meter-long white sand beach that, along with its surrounded waters, that makes it one of the best Philippine sceneries. Featuring powdery sand and surrounded by aqua water, it has easily become one of the best sandbars in the Philippines and among the top tourist spots in Visayas. The next one is the most famous San Juanico Bridge. The San Juanico Bridge connects Tacloban City in Leyte to Santa Rita City in Samar, specifically across the San Juanico Strait. It was inaugurated in July 1973 and goes on for 2.16 kilometers, which makes it the second longest bridge in the Philippines after the new Cebu-Cordova Link Expressway. The entire structure is also part of the Pan-Philippine Highway or Maharlika Highway and is among the most iconic architectural landmarks in the Philippines, along with serving as a major thoroughfare to boost economic activity in the two provinces. The bridge has also become one of the top Leyte tourist attractions thanks to its craftsmanship. Crossing the bridge to see the fantastic views of sea framed by the Samar and Leyte is also among the top things to do in Tacloban. The last one, but also not the least, is Limasawa Island. Limasawa Island is an idyllic seaside destination off the southern coast of Leyte. It is best known as the place where Ferdinand Magellan, along with his fellow explorers, held the first Christian Mass in Asia, marking the first and the start of Christianity in the Philippines and in the region. Close to the site of the first Christian Mass, visitors can head up some stairs that end at a commemorative Magellan's Cross. Aside from being one of the top southern Leyte tourist spots among the devout Catholics, visitors can also get a fantastic view of Leyte, Bohol, and Mindanao from here. Meanwhile, the island's shores boast white sand beaches that are surrounded by clear waters. There are also a handful of fish sanctuaries here that make it an ideal place for snorkeling and scuba diving. Two of the best things to do in the Philippines. For visitors who want to spend more than a day on the island, there are several hotels and homestays here as well.
So let's proceed to the island of or the province of Biliran. Biliran is one of the Region 8 provinces or the Eastern Visayas provinces. Among the smallest and most recent provinces in the nation is Biliran. It was once a Leyte sub-province before becoming a separate province in 1992. The island of Leyte is located less than a kilometer to the north of Biliran, the province's capital. The municipality of Naval on the island's western coast is connected to the Leyte by a bridge causeway fixed link in the gateway of Biliran. So, ang Biliran, kahit isa ito sa pinakamaliit na lalawigan sa bansa, ito ay may kahalagahan sa ating bansa. Dating sublalawigan ito ng Leyte bago ito naging isang hiwalay na lalawigan noong 1992. Geographically, ang Biliran ay matatagpuan sa malapit sa Leyte. Ito ay napakalapit sa isla ng Leyte o sa province ng Leyte na mayroong hindi higit sa 1 kilometro na layo na naghihiwalay sa kanila. So, ang kabisera ng Biliran ay ang bayan ng Naval na matatagpuan sa kanlurang baybayin ng isla. Upang ikonekta ang Biliran sa Leyte, mayroong tulay na nasa gateway town ng Biliran. So, this bridge causeway serves as a crucial transportation link, facilitating the movement of people and goods between the two islands. And It has played a vital role in enhancing connectivity and fostering economic development in the region. So the capital of Biliran is the Naval. The town of Naval was originally known as Bagazumbol. However, the locals felt that it described the town too much like a war. The original name was changed to a more peaceful name from Bagazumbol to Naval in 1959. So, ang kapital ng Biliran ay Naval at kilala dating Bagazumbol. But, naisip ng mga tao na nakatira doon ng mga lokal na may kaugnayan ang pangalan nito sa war o digmaan na nais nilang iwasan. Kaya namang noong 1859, binago ang pangalan ng bayan ng Bagazumbol na naging Naval. Next is geographical profile of Biliran. The terrain of Biliran is mainly mountainous with narrow coastal plains. The province also has a significant amount of forest lands which account for about 12,879 hectares out of its total land area of 55,542 hectares. The remainder is agricultural and developmental lands. So, ang Biliran's province in the Philippines is characterized by a mountainous terrain and narrow coastal plain with forest lands covering approximately 12,879 hectares out of its total land area of 55,542 hectares, while the remaining land is used for agriculture and development purposes. How to get there? There are two ways to go to Biliran from Manila. It depends on what you desire. If it's the quickest, you can use by air, and that is to take a flight from Manila to Tacloban Airport, which usually takes around 1.5 to 2 hours. Well, if you want to have a cheapest one, you can take a bus from Manila to Leyte, then a ferry to Biliran. This option of cheaper can take significantly longer, usually around 24 hours or more. Gastronomy. So one of the famous food of Biliran is kinilaw na tanik. So kinilaw na tanik recipe is like a sushi but tastes even better. And it is consist of raw fish tanig, milk with vinegar and other ingredients, while the beverage is produced from fresh green nature papaya mixed with other fresh vegetables such as carrots, green and red peppers preserved in natural cocoa vinegar. So it's like um tawag doon, atsara, but Biliran version or papaya pickles. While the destination, the tourist attraction which are the Agta Beach, Mainit Hot Spring, and Dalutan Island. Agta Beach is the most popular beach in Biliran Island because of the abundance of coral reefs and rich marine species. It is favored snorkeling site. So if you are fan of snorkeling and you want to go to Eastern Visayas, the best place here is Agta Beach. Also, the number 2 is Mainit Hot Spring, is one of the popular Biliran tourist spots. There are man-made pools where you can take a dip and experience the relaxing effects of the thermal waters. These thermal waters also have a healing properties. So, di ba, one of the purposes of spa is to heal, kung nakatatandaan niyo yun sa history ng tourism. Kaya maraming tao ang gusto ng spa back in the days kasi they see the hot spring or taking bath in the hot spring as a cure or healing or cleansing the body rather. The number 3 is the Dalutan Island boasts creamy white beaches and turquoise waters because of the thriving marine life. Snorkeling and diving are my favorite activities here. From one of the beaches, you can catch a breathtaking view of surrounding islands and islets. And also, it usually included in some of Biliran Islands tour package. So guys, I went there kaya driving marine life ang isa sa pinaka-paborito ko dito. And actually, mas maganda siya sa personal kaysa sa picture. Yun lang. The flora and fauna, endemic orchids, and hornbills. While the famous festival there is Bagasumbol. So Bagasumbol ay isang cultural, religious na festival ng bayan ng Naval sa laligan ng Biliran. Ito ay nagbibigay pugay sa Our Lady of the Most Holy Rosary and patrona ng bayan at pinagdidiriwang ang anibersaryo ng mga nagpagkatatag nito tuwing ika-6 na October o October 6. And may iba't ibang mga aktibidad ito nagbibigay ng kasiyahan, libangan at cultural na palabas at religious activity sa loob ng 2 linggo. So, ang Bagasumbol Festival ay ginagawa sa loob ng 2 linggo in 2 weeks. Tapos, there are a lot of activities na included sa sa Bagasumbol Festival. And next, trivia and facts, Biliran Islands is home to the smallest land mammal in the world, the Philippine tarsier. So, ang makikita sa Biliran ang may pinakamaliliit na mammal sa buong mundo. The island boasts some of the most diverse coral reefs in the Philippines. Why? Because maraming dagat sa Biliran. Biliran is known for its production of abaca, a natural fiber used in various products like textiles and ropes. And also, the Biliran mangoes are a sought after local delicacy known for their sweetness and unique flavors. So the next one is Southern Leyte.
Southern Leyte. Southern Leyte is a province in the Philippines that is part of the Eastern Visayas area. Maasin as its capital city prior to its 1959 Declaration of Independence. Southern Leyte was part of the 3rd Congressional District of Leyte. Included in Southern Leyte is the island of Limasawa, which is thought to have been the site of the first Roman Catholic Mass celebrated in the Philippines and is hence recognized as the country's spiritual birthplace. City of Maasin, the capital of Southern Leyte. City of Maasin, formerly known as Dakbayan sa Maasin in Cebuano, Ciudad Han Maasin in Waray, and Lungsod ng Maasin in Filipino, is a 4th-class component city. The 2020 census indicates that there are 87,446 people living there, with a land size of 21,171 hectares, 52,310 acres. It is situated in western portion of the province and comprises 70 barangays. Geographic profile. Southern Leyte occupies the southern quarter of the island of Leyte. It is bounded by the province of Leyte to the north, by Surigao Strait to the east, Bohol Sea to the south, and Canagao Channel across from Bohol to the west. Its total land area is 1,798.61 square kilometers. So, paano nga ba makakapunta sa Southern Leyte? To reach Southern Leyte, there are several modes of transportation. One can book a flight with Philippine Airlines or Cebu Pacific from Manila to Tacloban and to Hinunagan on a FX van. Air-conditioned buses from Pasay or Cubao proceeds directly to Hinunangan. How to get to Leyte by land? The current road network that crisscross Southern Leyte involves major arteries that connects Leyte via 2 main outlets, the Maasin, Mahaplag, Baybay on the west region, and the Mahaplag Sahod on the central region through the Maharlika Highway. And for the famous delicacies in Southern Leyte is Suman Latik. Suman Latik is a sweet Filipino snack made from rich rice dish and caramel sauce. The ingredients are glutinous rice, young coconut milk, white sugar, sesame seed, salt, water, banana leaves as the packaging, and the Tres Marias. Tres Marias, according to the blog post of Hinong Blogspot, Tres Marias is one of the unique Leyte delicacies
due to its ingredients. It's kind of delicacy that is suman made but unlike the typical suman. Trasmargias is made of 3 kinds of rice. Its price range from 6 pesos to 10 pesos each. You can buy per price or book orders. In Southern Leyte, there are 3 famous attractions. First is Zip Southern Leyte. Zip Southern Leyte is one of the ideal tourist spots in province for thrill and adventure seekers. It is a very steep dual zipline where one have an opportunity to fly above the tallest bridge in the Philippines, Agas-Agas Bridge. The average ride duration is around 30 seconds with an average speed of 100 kph depending on your weight. And the second one is Cambaros Cave. Cambaros Cave, Southern Leyte is probably known having beautiful island, fish sanctuaries and beaches, but there is an ideal destination in the province for spelunking activities. And the third one is Padre Burgos Castle Resort. Padre Burgos Castle Resort is one of the most exciting and excellent resort in Southern Leyte. Situated above a private beach, it is a stunning resort with luxurious accommodation, outstanding food and awesome accommodation and amenities, assured relaxation and comfort with their beautiful guest room, indoor and outdoor restaurant, swimming pool, and private beach. For the flora and fauna in Southern Leyte is orchids and hornbills. And for the famous festival in Southern Leyte is Sakay-Sakay Festival of Maasin City. It's a cultural and religious festival in the city of Maasin, Southern Leyte, Philippines every third Sunday of January. It is held as an expression of gratitude and devotion to Santo Niño. The city has been conducting an annual observance of the Feast of Santo Niño. For Northern Samar. Northern Samar is a province in the Philippines situated in the Eastern Visayas region, situated in the northern part of the island of Samar. Catarman serves as its capital. Samar and Eastern Samar provinces border the province to the south. The Pacific Ocean's Philippine Sea lies to the east, the Samar Sea to the west, and Sorsogon, located to the northwest across to San Fernando Strait. The capital of Northern Samar is Catarman. Catarman is the capital and first-class municipalities of Northern Samar province in the Philippines. It has 97,879 residents. According to the 2020 census, in terms of both population and land area, it is the province's largest municipality. It serves as the province administrative, financial, education, political, and commercial hub. The geographic profile of Northern Samar. Northern Samar has a very rugged terrain with restricted pocket plains and valleys. River valleys are low-lying and are often interrupted by hills, while the remaining portion is rolling, hilly, and mountainous. The interior of the mainland consists of highly dissected hills and mountain peaks. How to get there in Northern Samar? There are two options to travel from Manila to Northern Samar. The first is the quickest way, but it's quite expensive. The second is the cheapest one, but it takes an hour to get there. The first is flight. You can take a flight from Manila to Carman Airport in Northern Samar. Airlines such as Philippine Airlines and Cebu Pacific operate regular flights to Catarman. From there, you can take a tricycle or taxi to your desired destination within Northern Samar. Catarman Airport in Northern Samar typically costs around 2,500 pesos to 5,000 pesos, depending on the airline booking time and availability of promotion. And the second one is bus and ferry. You can take a bus from Manila to Alien, Northern Samar, which is the gateway to Northern Samar. Buses usually depart from the major terminals like Cubao or Pasay. From Allen, you can take ferry to the town of San Isidro in Northern Samar, taking a bus from Manila to Allen, Northern Samar, followed by a ferry to San Isidro. Typically costs around 1,500 to 2,000 pesos. For the bus fare, an additional 200 pesos to 300 pesos for the ferry fare. And from the flora and fauna is the Heart of Jesus plant, and fauna is for tarsier. At, and for the festival in Northern Samar is the Ibabaw Festival. Ibabaw Festival was launched by the province of Northern Samar to entice tourists to visit their province, especially now that all towns in the province are connected to the main national road and peace and order and security are improving. There are three famous attractions in Northern Samar. First is Berry Island. As you can see at my back, this is Berry Island looks like. And the second one is the Pink Beach. And the third one is Dalopiri Island.
Eastern Samar. Eastern Samar is a province in the Philippines located in the Eastern Visayas region. Eastern Samar is famous in Philippine history. Hamonhon Island off the coast of Kiwan, the province's southernmost town, facing both the Pacific Ocean and the Leyte Gulf where Magellan first landed. The capital of Eastern Samar is Borongan. Borongan is a first-class component city and capital of the province of Eastern Samar, Philippines. It is also nicknamed as the City of the Golden Sunrise or Sunshine, and aspiring to be the King City of the East. Its cityhood was settled by the Supreme Court of the Philippines when it decided with finality on April 12, 2007. The constitutionality of its city charter, Republic Act 9394, which conferred upon and elevated the status of the municipality of Borongan into a component city of the province of Eastern Samar. Geographic profile. Eastern Samar covers a total area of 4,660.47 square kilometers, occupying the eastern section and majority of southern Samar's coast of Samar Island in the Eastern Visayas region. The province is bordered to the north by Northern Samar and to the west by Samar. To the east lies the Philippine Sea, part of the vast Pacific Ocean, while the south lies Leyte Gulf, because it faces the Philippine Sea of the Pacific Ocean. Eastern Samar suffers heavily from powerful typhoons. How to get there? There are many ways to travel to Eastern Samar. The fastest way is to take a plane from Metro Manila to Tacloban City, Leyte. Ride a taxi or jeepney to get to the terminal of vans bound for the municipalities of Eastern Samar. Transfer to a van to reach the towns of Eastern Samar. Gastronomy. Talu-talu. These are snail-like slugs found on sea and the fresh waters as well as on land. Truly delectable and succulent with gata. A bit of trick here is to suck its tail end first so as to vacuum the main opening. Next is salukara. It is a type of pancake of the Waray people in Eastern Samar. It is made with kalapong or glutinous rice flour, coconut milk, sugar, and water, the same ingredients to make the cake called bibingka. Traditionally, tuba or palm wine is used as the leavening agent, giving the pancakes a slightly sour aftertaste. They are cooked in a pan or clay pot, traditionally greased with pork lard or lined with banana leaves. They are commonly eaten for breakfast and for meriendas. Tourist attractions. Cantican Island. Cantican Island, also known as Pearl Island, and it is located in Giwan Town. This habitat of the world-famous golden cowrie is an ideal site for deep sea fishing, snorkeling, and scuba diving with its rich marine life along the 52 hectares fish sanctuary. Amandaraga Falls. Amandaraga Falls might not be the one of the most famous waterfalls in the Philippines, but these hidden natural wonders in Lawaan, Eastern Samar, deserve praise because of its crystal clear water and unique rock formations. Despite having developed Roots, the area bound for the falls, is still covered by trees, vines, and plants. However, the trek to the falls is worth it, especially when hikers finally get to swim and enjoy its clean waters. Before the hike, all visitors are required to contact Lawaan's tourism hub first and ask for a guide. This will ensure that participants will be safe during the activity in the undisturbed tourist attraction. Balangiga Church, one of the most beautiful churches in the Philippines. Balangiga Church is located in Balangiga, Eastern Samar. It has become a notable historical landmark for the Philippine-American War due to its famous war artifacts, the Balinga bells. The bells were taken by the American Army as war trophies but were returned in 2018 after 117 years. Even though some parts of the church were destroyed during Typhoon Yolanda, it has been rebuilt, keeping the retabla style of the decor. Balangiga Church is also known as Saint Lawrence the Martyr Parish, in which its patron saint catered to the poor and needy. Flora. The flora in Eastern Samar is giant taro. Giant taro is native to Southeast Asian rainforest. It was first cultivated in the Philippines. Its massive leaves resemble elephant ears. If cooked for a long time, these leaves are edible. However, the sap from the plant might hurt the skin. This plant is toxic to dogs, cats, and horses. The fauna in Eastern Samar is the buff-spotted flameback. It is a species of bird in the family of Pisidae. It is found on the Philippine islands of Bohol, Leyte, Samar, Piliran, Palawan, Mindanao, Basilan, and Samal. It is sometimes considered as a subspecies of the greater flameback. Famous festival. The famous festival in Eastern Samar is Homonhon Landing. It may be unknown and unfamiliar for some, but it is a province that Filipinos should visit even for once. Homonhon Island is located on the eastern part of Eastern Samar. The coast of this province faces the massive Pacific Ocean, which is the reason why it is so special. In the town of Kiwan, people celebrate the Homonhon Festival in honor of Ferdinand Magellan. Ferdinand Magellan is a Portuguese explorer who circumnavigated the world and discovered the Philippines. Yet, before actually discovering the entire Philippines, Magellan first discovered the Homonhon Island. Trivia and facts. It was in Eastern Samar where Ferdinand Magellan landed in Homonhon Island in the town of Kiwan on March 16, 1521. In what is now officially recognized as discovery of the Philippines by the Western world, Magellan called the place Zamal.
Samar. Samar is home to Asia's second largest cave system. Several names including Samal, Ibabaw, and Tandaya were given to Samar Island before the arrival of the Spanish in 1596. The name Samar was derived from the local language Samad, meaning wound or cut, describing the rough physical features of the island, rugged and deeply dissected by streams. Secret place in Samar. In the Philippine province of Samar, there is a mythological city called Bringan that is supposed to be invisible and situated between Gandara, Tarangnan, and Pagsanghan. The capital of Samar is Catbalogan. The original name of the Catbalogan was Catbalaugan or Cabalaugan. The city of Catbalogan is a fifth-class component city and capital city of the province of Samar, Philippines. How to get there? There are many ways to travel to Samar Island. The fastest way is a plane ride from Manila to Calbayog Airport in Samar or Catarman National Airport in northern Samar. From there, most attractions and cities within the island are accessible by boat and bus rides. Bus company is from Manila to Samar. Tourist spots in Samar. First, Calbayog City. Calbayog City is located at the northern point of Samar Province. Calbayog City is rich in natural wonders and history. Second, Basey. Basey is famous for its beautiful Sohoton caves, whose inner chamber features stalactites, stalagmites, and an underground river. The town is also known for artistically woven decorative mats called banig. Third, Biri Island. Biri Island in Samar is a popular tourist spot because of its stunning rock formations, particularly the Biri Rock Formations. Over thousands of years, the responsibilities of wind and water sculpted these unique geological structures, producing beautiful and landscapes that attract tourists from all over the world. Flora and fauna in Samar. Flora: Begonia sohoton, Begonia tarangban, and Begonia burabod were found in 2018 and documented in the August 2021 issue of Phytotaxa. The other species is called Begonia tarangban, named after the Tarangban Falls in Calbayog City, where it was discovered. It can only be spotted near the falls, growing on rocky slopes that are partially exposed to sunlight. Second, Tarangban is also proposed to be tagged as a vulnerable species. Fauna: Yellow-breasted tailor bird or Totomus samarensis, a small long-tailed bird of dense undergrowth in lowland forest on Bohol, Leyte, and Samar Islands. Famous festival in Samar. Manaragat Festival. Manaragat Festival is a cultural festival and religious fiesta in Catbalogan City, Samar, Philippines, every August 24, a month-long event. It is celebrated in honor of Saint Bartolome.